Hey guys, how's it going? DJ2 here, and welcome back to Kingdom Hearts Union Cross. It is, guys, I can't believe I'm saying this. It is January 26, 2018. I cannot believe that. All right, let's go ahead and jump in. We're going to jump into this update and take a look at all the interesting stuff that we have now. So we've got the dual banner, the darkness banner, the dual darkness, dual assault, whatever you want to call it, the bonus jewels and SP attack bonus campaign, and the time attack event. All right, so let's start with the dual banner first and take it out. Look at it. Again, very beautiful banner. The banner aesthetically is beautiful. What comes in it, we'll have to see. So HD Axel EX arrives and illustrated Xion EX returns in these two falling price deals. Get each EX medal within 20 draws from the respective banner. And as we calculated last night, and thank you very much to those who did it in stream, 40,100 jewels to be able to pull this off. Both medals are available through either banner, so you definitely won't want to miss out. The latest in their powerful EX medal series, HD Axel EX has arrived. Illustrated Xion EX is also returning in her own falling price deal. You're guaranteed to get HD Axel within 20 draws from his specific banner. You're also guaranteed to get Illustrated Xion within 20 draws from her specific banner. Have no fear though, as both EX medals are available through either falling price deal. So in other words, you could obtain Illustrated Xion EX from the HD Axel EX banner or vice versa. Or again, you can get both. Which actually, you know what? Let me check. I would love to see if anyone has gotten both in one pull. Let's see. Let's check the pull banner. Wow, I see several people have pulled. Well, congratulations. Several people have pulled Axel. Wow. Okay. But it would be interesting because you could technically get both in one. As both falling banners are falling price deal, the jewel cost will decrease with each pull, decreasing to 1900 jewels from the 5th pull onward. This is the perfect chance to expand your reverse medal collection and take full advantage of January's booster, Master's Day Alert, while they are still in effect. Remember, that only lasts till the end of the month, so we only have, what, 4 or 5 days till that goes away. Yikes. And as an added bonus, both of the EX medals have unique home screen music when you share them. Cool. As a reminder, EX medals can only be obtained for a limited period of times. In other words, you won't be able to obtain HD Axel EX and Illustrated Xion EX outside of the specific falling price deals until we announce that they are available again. And actually, Xion EX has not been coming back as much as Kairi EX did at the beginning. And we're going to talk about that in a little bit at the end. So as we know, falling price deals, this is how they work. First draw 3,000, second 25, 22, 2,000, and 1,900 onward. So I think we've calculated before. For the first 5 pulls, it's about 11,000 something. I think it's 11,600 or something like that. Yeah. Okay. So you're gonna, man, I don't know. I don't know who would go for both of them for the 20. But let's move on. So that explains how the rarity works. That explains what the medals are. And we do have a chance for a boosted one. It's a beautiful medal. I mean, it is a fantastically beautiful medal. I am not going to lie about that. That is beautiful there. There's HD Axel EX. He is speed reverse tier 7. Deals 3 hits for 2 turns. Raises reverse strength by 2. Speed strength by 7, lowers target's defense and speed defense by 2, and inflicts more damage the higher your HP. Target all, gauge cost 3. And Xion EX is pretty much like Kairi EX. Illustrated Xion EX includes music, attribute magic. She is reverse tier 7. Her special attack is, for 1 turn, raises reverse strength by 2, strength by 2. Strength by 7, PSM strength by 6, lowers target's defense by 3, PSM defense by 4, enemy countdown +1, HP recovery level 4, and fills 5 gauges. I mean, she does everything. She is like Kairi EX, but yeah, I mean, she's amazing. But she's reverse. She does the reverse option. Okay, so let's keep going. Let's go through all of the updates first, and then we'll talk about Kairi X and Xion X. Bonus jewels and SP attack bonus campaigns. So the same amount as before. Yeah. So they haven't really changed the amount of jewels that we get. I've been saying this for a while, actually. If they ever change how many bonus jewels we get in these, you guys might see me buy again. Like, if it was like 50%, like here, you know, if you were to buy the jewel pack, the 14.7 jewel pack, and you'd get another, it'd be 7,000 more. That'd be a lot. But if we got more than just 1,300 is just not enough. And I understand there are some people, including myself, that in the past, you know, we've gone in hard with this, you know, and I'm talking about going in, you know, 3, 4, 5 packs, and that makes a difference. Because I mean, you do a couple, and I mean 1,300 jewels, you do two 14,000 jewel packs, that's almost a pull. That's 2,600 jewels, which actually that is a pull in the fallen price deals. So I mean, I understand what some people go for it. It does make sense in that sense, but please remember that that's $100. It's $100 of real world money. $100 that could do a lot of good stuff, or a lot of bad stuff, I guess. But $100 for pixels. So, you know, that is where your level of enjoyment has to reach, you know, and meet up. But again, it's your money. If you want to do it, go for it. Personally, for me, unless they someday change this and increase the jewels that we get, I don't believe I'm gonna ever be buying these again. I just don't see myself doing it. Although I want to, especially with the deals we have right now. I mean, with the banners we have right now, it would be really tempting to try and get it, because I would need 40,000 jewels. I would need 40,000 jewels to be able to pull to get Xi'an EX. But anyway, during this campaign, you'll have better luck for unlocking and rerolling the special attack bonus. There are special attack bonuses. So another guilty campaign. That is amazing. We got another guilty campaign so soon. I wish this would have happened yesterday. That's all I'm going to say. If you've come to the stream, you understand why. And you'll see tonight why too. Time attack event. Okay. Earn the Iago doll avatar parts and more with the time attack event. Event period, January 26th to February 1st. Complete a series of objectives for 5 quests to receive the Iago doll, raid boss perk plus 5 avatar parts and more. Okay, cool. So this is a time attack event. It's not something I'm very happy to do. You guys know I don't enjoy time attack events. You know what I'm not seeing? I'm not seeing the bi-weekly thing. Where's the bi-weekly challenge? Did we get it? They did say Friday, right? Today is Friday? Today is Friday. Where's this bi-weekly attack event? Or is it a time attack event? No. I don't know. Oh, is it in our whole missions? Is it in our missions? Let's see. It might be in our missions. Missions. Weekly, daily. It should say bi-weekly. So for some reason it hasn't shown up yet. It should be right there, maybe. I don't know. Maybe we get it tonight. We'll have to see. Okay, so let's go ahead and go look at the shop real quick, and take a look at these. So I didn't go ahead and pull from the reverse banner. It was tempting. It was really tempting. I think I reached the point where I realized I was okay in my current setups. I would have loved to try and pull and get another Pete, or get another Vanitas, or another Xi'an. It would have been really good to get those medals, but at that point I was just chasing traits. And if you guys know, if you guys have pulled just for chasing traits, it's very difficult because we have a very large amount of traits that we can get from. So if you don't get the trait that you want, you're kind of left like, ugh, you know what I mean? So yeah, so that's definitely something that for me personally, I was kind of like, okay, you know what? I really want to pull more. I love the fact that they could be boosted. I love the fact that you're guaranteed one of just 5. It was wonderful. I mean, it was a really wonderful banner. But I had just already gone in pretty deep and pretty hard into the other banner, into the super debut banner. So these medals are wonderful. I would have loved to get any one of them to be able to re-roll for a chance at a better trait, but I decided to wait for this. So I'm gonna do a couple pulls. We're gonna do a couple pulls right now. I have to decide which banner to pull from though, because I'm not gonna be able to go in all 20 pulls. New banner. Let's try. Okay, so let me go ahead and do a pull, and then we'll do another one right away. I don't think I'm gonna do more than 2, just because, you know, this is as far as I'm gonna go. Also, the fact that these are only tier 4 guaranteed. Oh, I got 2. I'm not mad. I am not mad at all, and the reason why I'm not mad is because I need both of these guys for rerolls on Guilt. No, actually, I need him for a reroll on Guilt, and I need to eventually Guilt illustrate KH2 Sora. So I'm not mad at all. That was actually really good, and the fact that we have a boosted guilting campaign right now is going to help me. I may actually be able to use KH.2 Sora. Wow. If he gets a good guilt. Hopefully. We'll have to see. Okay, so that was actually really good. I'm actually not that... I'm not upset at all, actually. Let's do one more, and we'll end this video. So, just from looking at those polls, okay? Oh, reverse. Just from seeing these polls, just from seeing what the polls bring. Oh my, HT Ursula. Okay, alright. I don't know. I mean, she still might be viable now. And Bay, of course, we have Bay. I mean, how can I be bad if we have Bay? I don't know if I'm gonna keep pulling. It's a nice chance to pull. If you guys saw too, I didn't get a tier 4, which is very nice. Something that we've noticed in the past is, or actually something we've noticed recently is that the pulls are the odds are slightly better. It feels like my first pull. That first pull, I mean, getting two premiums, that was very nice. That was actually very nice. I'm very happy I got that. Now that I realize it, I probably should have been pulling from the Xion banner. Oh well. That was really nice, actually. That was very nice. Very cool to see that. I know that a lot of people out there who have been pulling, I've been looking at the pulls right now, and people are pulling some pretty decent medals. They are pulling tier 5s, tier 6s, even tier 7s. It is a very large pull pool, though. It is a very large pull pool. And another thing, too, that I want to say, the reason why, as much as I really would like to go really hard in this banners and go all the way, I don't think that these banners are as worth it for the newer player. A veteran player, or a player who's been playing a long time, you've been saving a lot of jewels, you've pulled quite a bit in the past, you already have a very large pool of medals to pull from. A large pool of medals in your inventory, in your storage. So you are able to develop and create some pretty interesting keyblades and setups. Xion EX and Axel, of course, only benefit your reverse medals. We don't have that giant of a pool of reverse medals. So if we just go to here and we just pull up the reverse medals that are like 4, 5, and 6, look at that. That's it. Let's throw 3 in there. That's a lot more with tier 3s. Well, actually, they only go to tier 3. So this is it. Look at that. That is it. That is it in reverse medals. Whereas if we go just 4, 5, 6 in upright, that's twice as much almost. I'm actually really happy I got him. Look at that. You never know. He might get something good. So the amount of medals that Xion EX is going to benefit is not going to be as much as the amount of medals that Kairi EX is going to benefit. And again, that reverse is really great. But unless you have all the Keyblades, unless you have all the medals, you're really not going to be able to benefit that much from it. I think that's why a lot of people are holding back from pulling from her, just because, you know, Kyrie EX is, and Kyrie EX is bae, you know. Kyrie in general, all the Kyries have been. She's not bad though. I'm not saying she's not bad, but I am surprised actually that they haven't been bringing her back as much as Kyrie EX. And once you have Kyrie EX or Xion EX, you kind of don't have to have the other one. You're still gonna get the 7777 if you copy her. You know, so well, it's not 7777, isn't it? It's 7767 or 7776, I think. Let me see. It's 7767 if you copy her. So it's definitely a medal that is going to benefit you if you have the reverse medals to use her with. It's going to be absolutely wonderful. But I really don't think that, I mean, personally for me, I can't go in 40,000 jewels into this. I might do a couple more pulls just in the near future, especially before the boosted guilting campaign goes away. Because if I do pull more, definitely this is the time to do it. I think they released this right now because a lot of people are going to be pulling a lot, and they're going to get a lot of medals, and they're going to want to guilt. Plus, as I said before, we do have a giant influx of new people to the game. So I think that all these people are going to pull, they're going to get medals, they're going to want to be able to, guilt, you know. So it's very important in that sense, and I'm happy that they've released it for those people. But anyway, I'm going to leave it there, guys. Those were my 2 pulls. That was actually not bad. I'm not mad at all. I'm going to have to work on those medals and also work on a couple other ones that I do want to work on because of the guild campaign. I just wish it would have been here one day earlier. Anyway, finally, I guess the last thing is this worth pulling from? If you have 40,000 jewels, you're going to probably get some pretty decent medals along the way. But please remember, it does say tier 4 is guaranteed. So it's possible that you are going to pull 20 times, and 19 of those times you are going to get a tier 4 medal. An orbed tier 4 medal and nothing else. The rest are going to be tier 2s and tier 3s. It's possible. Just like it's possible that you're going to pull 20 times and you are going to get tier 6s, tier 7s, a bunch of other medals, orbed, and your game is going to radically change. That is how large the RNG gap is in this game. It's so huge. So if you don't have Kyrie EX and you have some pretty good reverse medals, if you've pulled from the previous 2 banners, the super debut banner and the banner that just left, if you have some really decent reverse medals, if you've done proud mode and you have those keyblades and you don't have Kyrie EX, yeah, I think that this is, and you're spending money, of course, on the game, and you're willing to go in the 20 pulls to get Xion EX, yeah, I could say that it would be pretty good for some people to be able to do that. Personally, for me, 1, I don't have the jewels, and 2, I'm good. I'm good with what I have right now. I can do some pretty good damage. I'm good right now. So I don't think I'm going to go in that hard. But anyway, I'm going to leave it there, guys. Thank you very much for watching. As always, sorry, my voice is about to go. I am DUJ2. If you guys are interested, come join us Saturday morning. During the Saturday morning stream, I have 2 new games that I'm going to be playing. And it's going to be really fun. It's going to be really fun, guys. We're going to do a lot of cool stuff, a lot of fun stuff. And I hope to see you guys there. Let me know down below in the comments if you ended up pulling and if you've gotten anything. I really, really would like to know if anyone has pulled the amazing Axel and Xion in one pull. I'm sure there's people out there who have done it. Congratulations to you if you did. Very happy for you guys. Thank you very much. And I'll see you guys next time. See ya.